that aspect of keeping track of what you've done leading to the exam, what are some tips you would have for someone on how to keep track of their work? Because that's something that a lot of people, I don't think they think about until it's too late. And then they have to go back and start connecting with people. So what are some tips that you know or that you've heard of that could help someone keep track of that time?
Yeah, that's a great point because oftentimes guys are ready to get their license and they're just not familiar with the process. And the application is going to ask for work experience and or projects completed. So what the state wants to see is that you have W-2s or 1099s, some sort of proof of income. And in conjunction with that, or oftentimes to supersede that if needed, is having projects completed. I'd encourage you to take pictures on all of your projects, and I'm not a big selfie guy myself. Obviously you can take the pictures, but it doesn't hurt to have you in the picture. I was on that job site. I did this with my own hands. Tracking references, obviously, as well known nowadays, is a lot of your business, as you're probably running small businesses already, is referrals. It's great reviews. So keep hold of reviews. Ask the homeowners you're doing work for, the companies you're doing work for, to give you reviews, whether it's an old school letter of recommendation or you're on Google or elsewhere that you're already having your business. Now, if you're currently employed for someone else and looking to branch out, you're going to have your tax forms. Obviously, you're going to keep your projects completed. I'd encourage you to take pictures. Plus it's exciting. We just did a little kitchen remodel. I love the before and afters and putting the same angle right next to each other and going, look at how much different it looks. And you guys are all the ones that are experienced with that, knowing how to do that. So that is huge, because ultimately what happens is you decide to get your license. You don't want to be spending, some licenses you got to have 2 years of proof, some licenses you got to have 4 years of proof. You don't want to be going back into all those years trying to dig up, when did I do, what did I do, and what was the timeline? And not that the applications are overly specific, but particularly if you're doing some sort of combination of residential and commercial, they want to see, have you completed at least 2 residential projects in the last 4 years? Have you completed at least 2 commercial projects in the last 4 years? And you don't want to be going, how do I find proof of this? How do I show that? Because some of these projects, there wasn't a permit pulled. So it's not like it's already on file with the state of this contractor number pulled this permit. When you submit your application, it shows that you did that job with the number of the contractor who pulled the permit next to it, so the state can call that person and verify. Sometimes there's no permit pulled. And so the state can't really accept or prove or disprove that you were there or not, or that you did the work or not, without invoices, tax forms, project completed, pictures. As thorough as you can be, the simpler it is. It's not a process you want to get delayed or denied or have to keep bouncing back and forth with the board with that.